Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Yamal! Goal, Brazil! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he get it through? Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jimenez cuts out the pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Great ball, and he's in here. Now, can he beat his man? Shot a goal! Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he was quick to react. Shot could be on. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Donnarumma must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's spooned it over the bar.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
There will be 3
Has been
minutes
slung
added time.
wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Gets a good foot in there. And that has left him in a heap. That's it, 45 minutes up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this?
Kane! No, got right underneath it.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And claimed it back swiftly. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here. He's free, he has got space. Good claim, no margin for error there. Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Tries to pass it through. Now, can he find a finish? Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe currently being consciously... Real chance! And that's past the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Jimenez. Fernandez. Threads one in. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Mbappe, he's through on goal here. And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
On the field, number 16, number 9.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Spread to the right. Son Heung-min. That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot.
There will be 5 minutes.
In he goes again. Camavinga. Fernandez. He's having a pop. And that has flown over.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious...
Could be danger here. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And we're done. Brazil pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... Brazil are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Caicedo. Now Rooney. Takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And
no mistake! They are purring, truly purring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Aimed beyond the and the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because...
And a chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well played. Fernandez. Real chance! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? It's a goal. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil are the chance! And there's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Yamal! And that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Shoots! He's put it wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh no, what has happened here?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Fernandez receives it in a good... He's having a shot! And that's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse.
Yamal. And he can thump it away. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could be on. Shot goal! Oh, they could be caught out here. The pass has gone astray. And he's decided to go for it.
Substituição.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Terrific effort! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And now they can spring out of defence. Lopez. Great chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Just 5 minutes left. Akanji. It's Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Tries a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true class. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And the shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all. Brazil are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you Jim, see making a difference here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate.
Big chance! Goal! Brazil! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. And the shot! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's such a min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh no. Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Brazil are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that is asking for trouble. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. And here's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking to play him in. Oh, Yamal. Chance, surely! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now, can they get him away? Now Mbappe tries a shot! And that's a good finish. And he is just ripping it up.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rice wins the duel this time. He's big. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin does really well to win the ball there. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against... Great chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rice! And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Neymar. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rice! Superb from Rice! About as smooth as it gets. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. Tries one from range. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
This might spell danger. Neymar. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Pinches it off him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Brazil. Oh, shooting chance! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come. Son Heung-min, he's through on goal here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And can he finish? Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, good effort! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nicely spread. Yamal gets a good foot in there. He is through here. Uno. And Yamal. Foot in. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Vardiol. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's having a pop! magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, he's all alone. He's had a shot! And no mistake. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh no. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Rice. He's having a hit! And he's stuck it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Could be danger here. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. Decent chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guardiola tries to pass it through. Oh no. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Robertson does well to get it back. He's found a way through. He's cut it out. And that's an errant pass. Oh no. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the...
And he's let fly! Oh, there was plenty on that. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh no. Chance for a shot! And that's wide. Pacho. To Ono. He's looking wide. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Barcelona are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's being shifted off it. Granit Xhaka. He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did... Brazil can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Brazil must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And that is masterful defending. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork, and he's following up! Goal! Brazil! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 23.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Expected better, and so did he. He's had a shot! Has another go! And another try! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Son Heung-min. This looks promising. Mbappe, and the shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Walker. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Crosses it in. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. And he's cut it out. Now it's Kane. That's going wide left. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making.
Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Valverde. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rudiger. Valverde. Palmer. And that has left him in a heap. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Messi. For Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has put paid to that. Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde. Yamal. He's in a great position here.
Brazil have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Valverde. Now, can they get him away? It's Son Heung-min! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in, and it's made its way to him. Pass is just off target. Out for a throw. Messi. And it's Palmer. Well, that has not gone well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's running through. Shot a goal! And one more try! Good ball, good take. Valverde. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 14, Kane. Coming on the field, number 19, Cavani. Number 24, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
So right back into the action. Aimed beyond the defence. Palmer. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. Ake. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And they win it back again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. And claimed it back. Oh, what has happened here? Picked out, oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now, can they get it back? Cristiano Ronaldo! Quite something. About as smooth as it gets. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's decided to go for it. Keeper is right behind it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
And the shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
How many? Just how many? Brazil are having a ball here. And that was asking for too much. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Walker going forward. Walker stood his ground strongly. And Dijk can clear it away. Pressing high and with purpose. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
No, got right underneath it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ake. Now it's De Bruyne. Laporte getting this one clear. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, he's all... Great chance! And there's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! There's a shot. And Messi! That could spell trouble. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when...
And it's been given away. And again! And that's a tidy finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Simeone! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. That has ended up in no man's land. He has found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? He's in one-on-one. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi gets flagged offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. 5 minutes to add. Laporte makes the interception. That has been cut short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Threads one in, and there's his chance to lead the counter. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And we're done. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover or worse. I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Areas shown on this map. Thank you.
Thanks
for your
to Jim
cooperation.
alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up.
Son Heung-min! Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez. It's Son Heung-min! He doesn't look too happy with that. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. Oh, he's onto this. Now that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal. Oh, well measured. Now it's Darwin. He's got away. Nunez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi with the short one. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going to go a long way. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, great chance! It's Son Heung-min! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Son Heung-min certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Serginho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Out of play for a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Neymar. He can run onto that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Azar, driving through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Brazil can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, it is quite an atmosphere here in the Mexican capital. That is what greets us whenever the nation's most decorated club is playing here. We are just getting started. A header! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
That could spell trouble. Look at this. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot stopping is second.
He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He'll try from distance! Club America are looking to go forward now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, shooting chance! Camavinga. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Neymar. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position here. Now this could be a chance. Chance! Has another go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Steaming. He's had a shot! And how good was that? A finish of true class. His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
Gol de Brasil.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Camavinga. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And if you have just joined us, still just... Can he finish? And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Mbappe! Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! Off the post! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Lamine Yamal certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
He's having a shot! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
It's Son Heung-min!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. Kane. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He has a... Mbappe! And how did he not make it 4?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
This is their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Decent chance! And a neat finish! And that for him is goal number 10. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rice wins the duel this time. That's an imaginative pass. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Now it's Trossard, and he's had it nicked away. Lobbed in behind. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's the end of the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. There's the shot! And he's straight offside. No, again, there's no way through. That's rather hopeful. And he's hit it too high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Van Dijk, tidy with his distribution. Neymar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that was... Chance for a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. Now Neymar. Foden. Neymar. Real chance! And he's missed it. Laporte. Deftly away. Foden. And it's Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Lopez. And the finish! And no mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Great defending, strong and determined. And he plays one through. Now he's off and running. Ferran Torres spots it and intercepts. He is through here. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's forced to go back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aims beyond the defence. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Now it's Rui Costa. Camavinga. It's Rui Costa.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Camavinga. Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. Laporte getting this one clear. Club America have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's Gavi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball. Gavi. Mbappe pinches it off him. Not the most convincing of passes. Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe. And it's Kane. Brazil are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kane. And here's Trossard. Nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Oh, super find. Oh, he's all alone. And he shoots! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Well time, excellent interception. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Trossard, and he's found a way past. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is as far as it goes. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Fermin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
ওই জন্য ওইটার পরে তোর আল্লাহ তাআলা এই আয়াতটা নাযিল করছিল যে আল্লাহ তাআলা তোমাদের কাছ থেকে যা কেড়ে নেয় তার থেকে বেহতর কিছু তোর গার্লফ্রেন্ডের জন্য পারবে এর আগে থেকে ও আই নিজে শায়রি লিখছে নিবিড় শায়রি इरशाद बोल इरशाद रब ने छीना है तो बेहतर ही देगा मेरा दर्द भी अब उसकी मेहरबानी है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह এটাই আরেকবার করতো रब ने छीना है तो बेहतर ही देगा मेरा दर्द भी अब उसकी मेहरबानी है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह
আলহামদুলিল্লাহটা দিয়ে তো ভেতরটা করে দিতে তাও একটু হলেও মিলতে ছিল
अच्छा शोना আরেকটা লিখছে जो था वो बस एक किस्सा था जो है वो रब का हिस्सा है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह फॉर एवरी चैप्टर
তুই কিছু শাড়ি মানে পুরোটা
जो था वो बस एक किस्सा था जो है वो रब का हिस्सा এইটা ভালো লাগতেছে আর বড় কিছু বাংলা দেবে जो था वो एक किस्सा था जो है वो रब का एक हिस्सा तुमने छोड़ा किसी बेहतर के खातिर रब ने बेहतरीन से आजमाया है